Hello, Bibliophiles. How are you all doing? So, here I'm back with another book for you all, and I bought something different for you this time. So, yeah, so my mother gifted me this book, and it was quite inspiring, spiritual, eye opening, and I really liked it. It was like a warm hug, and yeah, let me show you. So, this is the book. It's Inner Engineering by Sadguru. So yeah, you might all be knowing Sadhguru from Save Soil campaign and other campaigns, but he's an Indian sadhu who has his Isha Foundation in near Coimbatore, and he's very famous. And this is one of his books, apart from other Karma and then Death, some of his other books. And this book I was really thinking of reading from a very long time, and I got this book in a gift. So you always enjoy a gift, right? So, as usual, I'll go through the summary part first, and then we'll talk about the book later, some parts of the book. So, yeah. So, in this revolutionary new book, visionary, mystic, and yogi Sadhguru distills his own experiences with spirituality and yoga and introduces the transformational concept of inner engineering. Developed by him over several years, this powerful practice serves to align the mind and the body with energies around and within, creating a world of limitless power and possibilities. Inner engineering is your own software for joy and well being. Well said about the summary. So I'll go through the book, but it's very nice book actually, and the few chapters that are left to read by me, like I had got a general overview, but I still think that I'll need to read it again. So yes, the book is basically divided into two parts, part one and part two. Part one is basically about his life, little anecdotes from his life, his observations, and what he thinks about spirituality, and how he came into spiritual enlightenment, and about a little bit of story background, and a little bit of his own knowledge and wisdom. And second part is written by him, uh, more focusing on yoga and importance of sadhana, and he has given ways in which you can practice yoga and have wonderful results. So yes, so I'll get over with a few quotes, and I'll maybe recite to one of the stories, and then we'll end the video. So the book starts here with a little poem that he has written. I'll just read it out to you. So, then I was a man, I only went up the hill, and I had time to kill. But kill I did all the wars, me and mine. With me and mine gone, lost all my will and skill. Here I am, an empty vessel, enslaved to divine will and infinite skill. So when you let go of your own ego, that is me, this is mine, and when you accept to learn, you unlock the door to infinite knowledge and skills and the divine will to pursue your life, like to drift you on the path of the life that is your sole purpose. So, this is what is the gist of the poem. And then the story starts as how, uh, like, he was from Mysore, and how he got into spirituality and all that. So, there is this one quote that I really liked, and I marked it out as usual. So it's enlightenment is not an attainment or an achievement. It is like homecoming. So, uh, like I have talked to many people who are sadhus, and when I ask them that what is enlightenment for you, and they tell me that it feels like home. It's like we are coming back home to our sole purpose. Like this is what we were meant to do. So it feels really like it feels as if we have completed the part of knowing that what we should be, and now we are on the journey of what we will be. So it's really nice that I like this quote, and so I marked it down. Second is reactivity is enslavement, responsibility is freedom. So when something happens, if you react to it, there might be times when you're reacting it without thinking about it. And reacting about it, positive or negative, is always enslavement to your emotions, to your mind, to the situation. But when you take the responsibility of it, when you accept it, and when you take the responsibility that yes, this happened and this can be done, or what can we do about it, or what is good about it, or what are the ways we can get out of the situation, then that brings you freedom. So responsibility is freedom and the activity is enslavement. So yes, I like this one also. Then there's one more. Responsibility is not reaction, but it is not an action either. So, see, I've watched many Sadguru videos. So I really liked his ideology from it, and so I went to read this book. Okay, so that was my motivation to read this book. That I watched so many videos by him. So responsibility is not reaction, but it is not action either. You don't give reaction, but you just accept it. So that is something what that I'm trying to tell. Responsibility is not compulsive action. It offers you the choice of action. That you take the responsibility is not compulsive. You choose to be responsible. You are not responsible. So that's something great in it that you can just fix it up. Now I don't know. I'm in dilemma. Should I tell you one story from this book or should I not? And should I let you enjoy the book on your own? What should I do? What should I do? Let's just take a small one. I did mark it, but I didn't had the flags, so I didn't put the flags in between. So I have to go find them. Just a second, okay? So yeah, so I really love this book, and maybe in near future I'm planning to visit Isha Foundation. I don't know. I really wish to go there. It's very beautiful, serene place, and they have many activities and volunteering work there. So many people love it. So if you like books on spirituality, okay, here's one. Is it? I'll just read, okay? So if you like books on spirituality, you would like to read this book. If you are a yoga fan, you would love reading this book. If you're finding a needle in the bush to guide you to a better path, this is the book. And you really love reading this book. So yeah, you can always take up this book. It's 2.99. So yes, you can also gift this book, just like I got it. And I really enjoyed reading it. So that's just it. Okay. So I don't remember the story, okay? I'm just trying because I have marked out all like so many stories. So this is, I guess it is one of them. So I'll read it out to you. Let's see. So on a certain day, a bull and a peasant were grazing on a field. The bull was grazing and the peasant was picking ticks off the wood. The perfect partnership, that is a symbiotic partnership, right? Looking at the huge tree at the edge of the field, the peasant said, "Alas, there was a time I could fly to the topmost branch of the tree. Now I don't have enough strength in my wing to even get to the first branch." The bull said nonchalantly, "Just like a little bit of my dung every day. Just eat a little bit of my dung every day and watch what happens. Within 2 weeks you'll get to the top." The peasant said, "Oh, come on, that's rubbish. What kind of nonsense is that?" The bull said, "Try it and see. The whole of humanity is onto it." Very hesitantly, the peasant started begging. Uh, and lo, on the very first day, he reached the first branch. Within a fortnight, he had to reach the topmost branch. He sat there, just beginning to enjoy the scenery. The old farmer, rocking on his rocking chair, saw a fat old peasant on top of the tree. He pulled out his shotgun and shot the bud off the tree. Moral of the story: bullshit may get you to the top, but it never lets you stay there. You got the point. So yeah, this book is filled with such anecdotes and it's funny and it's insightful at the same time. And I really enjoyed reading this book. That is a great thing about Sadhguru, he tells you the exact point on what to focus and what not to, with very funny anecdotes. Once there was a person who asked him, like who was interviewing him, and at the end of the interview he said that Sadhguru said to the person that, "May your dreams never come true." So the interviews was stabbed. Like, what is he telling? Why is he giving me such ashirwad, that like such blessings that my dreams won't come true? Then he said that, May, those things come true which you have never dreamed of. Like those beautiful things that you even have not dreamed of come true. So this is his way of blessing people, that he wants that you don't define life. Life defines you. And you sometimes we think that we didn't got what we want to, but life has more to offer to you, and you never know what's there on the other side. So just wait, just do your best on everyday basis, enjoy life, and like be the best person you can be gentle, be good, and be preaching, and do the best of what you can do of a day, and then let the life take its chance. You never know, maybe what if you were aiming for stars and life had moved for you. So that's all for this month's book review. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more suggestions, queries, or any other things, any other books that you want me to read, ping me down in the comment section below, and I would love to read it and respond to it. To support the channel, please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. It means a hell lot of to me, because it just takes a little bit of your time, but it really helps me a lot. Thank you. Please stay watching. Thank you for this video. Till then, bye.